they're missing a radio. Someone has stolen a radio from them. They've also told me that they've informed had a call from yourself, basically jeering them on, saying that you've taken a radio.
No.
Alright then, so as you've seen, apparently Alfie Audits here has stolen a radio. He's in possession of a radio, so they have they're gonna seize the radio. It's as simple as that. All Alfie has to do in this case is remain quiet, get an incident number and a seizure number so he can go and get his property back. And all he has to do to get his property back is prove that he bought that radio, which would not be very hard if he bought it off Amazon, eBay, from offline. It would not be hard at all because he would have a digital receipt, which would prove that it's his property. But we'll get straight into it. I'm not going to interrupt that much. And let's just go.
I understand you want a one word for Alfie Audits.
Hello, mate, you alright?
You alright?
Yeah, not bad yourself.
Yeah, they claim it's one of their radios. It's not.
Are you Alfie, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm speaking to you.
So how's fun?
No problem. It's a Bofang radio. You can buy on eBay.
You got a receipt?
Not on me, no, obviously. I bought it on the internet, on eBay, about £25, and it's analogue as well. So when I claimed it, I was listening to them. I was trying to wind them up, if you want to put it like that, see if they react to
so
that.
It doesn't work?
Well, no, it works for analogue radio. You know, PMR 446.
I'm not that into radio.
Okay, so the license-free radios, you can make sure I've got evidence.
That's fine.
Can I ask your name and number, sir?
Yes, 30099 more.
Thank you.
30969 watts.
Thank you. Right, so yeah, what's your time?
Just saying.
Yeah, it's license free. All the frequencies that I can listen to are license free. So license free ones. You won't understand, but I only listen to these ones. Look.
So what are
446. So apart from the 446 channels, you can listen to marine on there, like the boats in the harbour and stuff like this.
So why do you want to listen to that? This is just me asking.
I'm autistic.
Okay. That's
is that alright? Is it against the law to listen to analogue radio?
Alfie.
I'm sorry, one second.
Yes, it's not against the law to listen to a radio. If you're listening to channels that aren't allowed to be listened to,
yeah.
And if the radio is not
I know the bylaw on that. Wireless, telegraphy, I don't know what year it was. I'm aware of my legislation on the radios as such.
I'm not.
So everybody has loads of different hobbies. If this is Alfie's hobby, listening to air traffic control or marine air control, the waters and all that sort of stuff, so be it. A lot of people do listen to radios, believe it or not. It's not unusual for people to do that. So him saying that is absolutely irrelevant. But the question here is, Alfie should stay quiet now. In my opinion, yes, he went to get the interaction with the police for his channel, but at this point, it's best to stay quiet, considering he's on about wiretapping laws, which is actually a pretty serious offence if found guilty of them. So I personally would stay quiet from this point on and refuse to answer any more questions. He's basically told him he's got a radio and his hobby is to listen to radio. And he bought that radio off of eBay for £25. That is important here. So let's continue.
We don't know that much about the radios, okay?
Okay.
For that purpose, we've been informed that there's potential stolen radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because I can see the radio on you, and you've been named by security.
Yeah.
We're going to be. That's the grounds for me to.
I'll just
conduct a Section 1 pace search.
Yeah, that's okay.
You happy with that?
You can. What is that? You explain to me, so I don't have a clue.
So what it means is, under the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, I have the power under Section 1. I have the grounds to believe that you may have in your possession something that is to do with an offence, which is that radio.
So what
I'm
saying?
So what I'm saying is, I'm going to be detaining you for a search.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to give you the relevant information.
Yep.
And then let you know your entitlement. I've already told you the legality, Section 1 of PACE.
Right.
So you have an entitlement to go get the copy of the search at the station.
Yep.
There's a certain amount of period of time you can go to any station in Kent to get a copy of that.
I think you should have done that at the first of the interaction, like your colleague here, shouldn't you?
Fortunately,
so stop smiling, being sarcastic about it. I know it's an analogue radio.
Fortunately, they do record for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
can I continue? And then we can have a chat. We can do it nicely. We can stand to the side.
Yeah,
and we're not
no
in the way.
problem. I don't mind that. Whatever you want.
But yeah, so I'm PC Moore. We've already gone through this. He's PC Watts. We're obviously going to be the officers conducting the search.
Yep.
I'm not going to show you more on card. I'm in full uniform.
No, I believe, and you're professional. You're being engaging with me.
Yeah. So the object I'm looking for is a radio.
Yep.
You've already shown me a radio.
Yep. The only
We're going to
radio.
just stand over here, and I'm going to do a quick search on you. Yeah.
You search as much as you want.
You can keep that on.
Yeah.
Do you want to just
sure?
stand here so we're not in the middle of the park?
I ain't got no hidden radios from me, have I?
I know you've got that radio. What I'm going to do is I could just have that radio for a second. I'm going to give that to my colleague.
Yeah.
Am I got it? I'm going to get everything I take off
You're in possession of my equipment now.
Everything I take off your person, I'm going to give to my colleague here, just so it's not on the floor.
Yeah, no worries. The camera's recording as well, yeah? Not you're just
all the cameras.
Oh, I'm going to get a copy of all this.
Yeah, it's fine. But I'll be honest, I don't even know how you get a copy of that, but if you can...
I know how to.
I can explain.
It's okay.
Basically, it's valid for 3 months. Folkestone Police Station, you go and give your name.
Oh no, he means the CCTV.
Oh, you mean that CCTV?
Yeah.
He doesn't mean a search.
It's 28 days, isn't it?
I think you meant the search warrant was 3 months.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
okay, no problem.
Okay then, so I cannot fault these constables at all so far. They have conducted themselves pretty professional. They've introduced who they are. They said what section they're using and what grounds they have for that section and what they are looking for. They've also explained to him in a little bit more detail the legislation and the reason for that search, and they've also tried to explain to him just now how to get the footage. Obviously there was a misunderstanding because this constable honestly thought it was on about the body cam and not the CCTV in the local area. But I can't really fault these constables for their actions at the moment. Their actions is justified and pretty professional. They are taking the time to explain to Alfie what's happening. Now Alfie has told him that he's autistic, so they're taking that little bit more time and care to hopefully not make it such a stressful situation for Alfie, which I cannot fault at all.
Yeah,
basically going
search what you like.
Let's keep it off the ground, mate.
Yeah, we're from Folkestone Police Station.
Yeah.
I mean, you know that we're in Folkestone.
I don't know, but I do know. But
I wouldn't travel all the way from Canterbury or Dover to come here.
No, not even radio, oh.
Yeah, what's this?
I can't even believe fate. I can't believe he came here looking for me for a radio. Really?
Just a very quick question. Have you had a test of laundry stuff yet?
Laundry stuff?
Yeah, there's a bloke just walking down.
Not that I know of.
Well, when
sorry,
done here,
come
the
this
guy
way,
with a yellow bag for life, logging bottles of laundry.
Okay. I'll pop it up.
Live around here long.
Well, this area.
No comment.
You don't have to answer anything I'm saying. These are just.
I don't. You come here to search my property. I just showed you that it's not radio.
Yeah, no worries. So
the radio that you're in question.
Sorry, Chris.
Now you want to ask where my location of living is.
Right, I'm going to start at the top for you.
It's okay.
So you just have the radio for fun?
Yeah, it's my hobby.
I know, obviously, you got the camera. What kind of camera is that? Is it a GoPro?
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah. Yeah. GoPro. Yeah.
I mean, come that way, but then spin, so I can do this side. It's Alfie. It is Alfie, isn't it?
Yep.
Alfie Audits.
That's the name they give
What's
me.
your surname?
I'm not entitled to give you that, am I?
Okay.
That's Sweat.
What's Sweat?
B-O.
Oh.
Sweat.
You can put your arms down there.
We're just feeling what that is.
You got boxes on, yeah?
Yep.
Good, I don't want to go into
Lucky
that.
day, 'cause I don't normally, so you're lucky day. I'm not. I'll go bare naked sleeping. So
Alfie,
You haven't got anything on you, Alfie, that's going to hurt me or you?
no, well, no.
sharps,
Apart from that vape and that radio.
And you haven't got any.
Nope.
Nothing you shouldn't have.
In regards to your last name, it makes it easier if you give it to us.
It wouldn't make it easier. It'll make it easier for you guys. Yeah.
So you can get your search record from the station.
That's between me and whoever
Yeah, of
I in
course. I was
touch.
just saying, if we get your surname, then you can easily get it from the station. If you don't want to give it, that's your entitlement. We don't have to have a go at you for that. I was just trying to.
Do you know why?
It's easier.
Do you know why I was actually here?
So I don't know why most constables do that, try and get the last name and then they'll ask for his date of birth or for the search record when there is a CAD number, computer automatic generated number for each and every search which is done, which they could just give, and then he could give that to the office, the police receptionist, to give him his search record. But that is not the relevant part in this. It's what comes after, because obviously they've using section 1 of PACE to look for a stolen article, which is a radio. They've got the radio, which means that radio will be seized. So there should be a property seizure notice or number for that as well, because Alfie said he bought it off eBay, and if it's off eBay, he can show he bought it off eBay, and he should be getting his property back. So he should get that number, which at the end of the search we'll see if he gets that. But let's continue.
No,
with the radio, apparently, with the radio, their radio.
Why?
To do auditing, filming in public.
You're a big auditor. I know you're obviously.
I'm an auditor, and that's all you need to know, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just.
Don't know who ranks where. We're all different. We all talk different. We all act different. You be polite or be normal to me. I'll be polite, normal back to you.
Which I think you have, in all fairness.
But yeah, no, I was filming up here, and they claimed I had a radio of theirs, and I thought it'd be funny to claim it was. Not claiming it's one of their radio, but I'm listening to one of them. Because I know full well I can't. It's analog radio. If it is a 2005 maybe, then maybe so. But back then I was only a kid. I wasn't into radio, so.
Yeah, I don't think anyone really knew what they were doing then, especially our age group.
So what's the grounds actually to? I've showed you the radio.
So
you told me you was looking for a radio.
The grounds of the search are like we've been informed by security that there's.
Feel good. Hard. Yep. Search like as much as you want.
Obviously, that they're missing a radio. Someone has stolen a radio from them. They've also told me that they've informed had a call from yourself, basically jeering them on, saying that you've taken a radio.
No, that's not true.
That was.
I said that today.
I can understand that you. Yeah, you might say that,
up.
but then that's given us the grounds for the search.
I
don't know exactly what's going on, because another person might need to investigate it, and then it might find out that that radio is yours. You did buy it off eBay or wherever you bought it from, and then we'll happily give it back to you.
Yeah.
But for now, I think under section.
So you're going to keep my radio?
Yeah, we're going to be seizing the radio. But that's just until we can find out, Alfie, that it is definitely your radio and it's not theirs.
Do you mind doing that quickly?
As soon as they basically say, look, that's not my radio, that's his radio, you can have it back. I'm more than happy for that. Or if you can prove, you come to the police station with some kind of receipt.
You can keep the radio.
You don't want it?
No, I don't want it.
I thought it was your hobby.
Well, it's my hobby, so I'll get another one.
Okay.
I don't have to prove. I've already proved it. It's not their radio. It might be the one I found on the floor, and it belongs to no one. But it's not their radio, is it?
But
that might be theft by finding mine, but it's not their radio, is it?
We have a good suspicion that it potentially could be their radio, and because I'm not clued up on radios like potentially you or the security are, we're going to be seizing that because it could be theirs, in my eyes.
Okay.
Yeah? Yep. So that, and I've got a power to do so.
I'm not going to argue. I don't want to continue the
That is your jacket, really. Sir.
So, thank you. Wasn't really no need for the search though, was there? I gave you the radio.
Well, yeah, but I can't just take it voluntarily.
Is it because you smelled anything on me?
Seized.
Is that why?
No. The grounds was what I said. That we received a report that someone had stolen a radio. Yeah. And that you'd made that call. Then you've presented yourself to me. Hi, I'm Aldi. I'm Alfie. I'm Alfie. And you've got a radio on you.
I haven't got nothing to hide.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate being forthcoming as well in the search and not being difficult. You've been nice. You've been a good bloke.
Have you got my fake still, or did you get
that's
that
in your
back?
pocket. I put that in your pocket.
No worries.
What I'm going to do, Alfie, is probably we're going to talk to security. Yeah. We're going to go back. A report will go on. That'll get put into the property. We'll get it levelled. You'll get your radio back if it is yours and it's not theirs. Which, like you're saying to me, sounds like it is. But until I can get that proof, it's coming with us. Happy?
No problem. No, I'm not happy, but I can't change what you've done.
So that's how this interaction ends. It doesn't get no CAD number for the search or anything like that, or property number, nothing like that. Seizure notice, nothing. So for him to get this back, he's gonna have to go in and hope they didn't search anybody else at that moment in time. And it's like I said, if you bought it on eBay, it won't be hard for him to get it back. Just go in with the purchase off of the eBay, and there you go. That's the proof. That's basically the receipt there and then. It's a shame he didn't have his mobile phone on him or something where he could just log in and go, there you go, that's my purchase. Bob's your uncle. It's mine. Leave me alone. Because then, if you could prove there and then it was yours, they had no proof. They couldn't seize it. It's as simple as that. Now they've got his property, and he has to go through the headache of getting a receipt and going into the police station to prove it's his and all this other stuff without any CAD numbers or reference numbers or nothing, which we've seen from Camera Shy. They like to make it as hard as possible. You see on here, they didn't give any of that information whatsoever, which makes it a little bit more difficult. And yeah, like I said, in my opinion, Alfie should have been quiet at the beginning. He shouldn't have spoke as much as he did. That's just my opinion. Everything through this is my opinion. But let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does help in YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.